Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Mr. Fix-It channel. Today I'm going to bring back something that hasn't been on my channel for many years. Stay tuned.
I was sitting out there in the shed one evening, not doing too much of nothing, just kind of staring at the wall. And
Little bird might not like what I'm about to do. So this is my 1986 Honda ATC 250 ES Big Red 3-wheeler. Now this thing has been rolled over more times than a carnival ride, and it hasn't been started up in years. These things are so dangerous. But let's see if we can't get this thing going. It's filthy. Absolutely disgustingly filthy because it's been sitting in the barn. But let's pull the carb off. First thing, let's clean this thing off. I'm gonna pressure wash this. Then we'll pull the carb off. We'll check for any mouse nests or rodents or anything in the air system. We'll probably change the oil and see if we can get this thing running. Let's go for a ride. I'm gonna get some air into these tires. Okay, that is much cleaner. Don't look any prettier, but it's cleaner. All right, I'm pretty sure the gas tank's empty. Just gonna check here real quick. Yeah, there's nothing in there, it's bone dry. So, let's just put some gas in it and a battery and see if it'll start up. Let's check this thing for rodents. Alright, it's clean in there. Oh yeah, it's got this stupid strap underneath the bottom of it. There's a metal strap on the bottom of this tank. It's held on by 2 screws. So on this 3-wheeler, the air intake is actually right here. It goes into the frame, goes inside the frame here and goes into this tube and then into the air box. So I need to make sure there's no rodents living inside here. Alright, that seems to be clear. So we're good to run it. Just gonna leave that clamp off for now because we're probably gonna be pulling the carburetor. Let's make sure there's some oil in it. Yeah, there's some oil in there. Come on, you want to. I'm gonna have to set the camera down. I'm gonna have to hit the throttle, I think. Well, I was pretty certain I was going to pull the carburetor off. I still may pull the carburetor off just to make sure it's clean. But it started right up. A little bit of thumb throttle action. I'm going to let it warm up and I'm going to drop the oil out and get that changed. Let's see, where's that drain plug at? I think it's right in the center. Right there. I think it's a 17. Yep, 17. Bash the camera with the ratchet. Yeah, that's not terrible. Yeah, it's still alright. So we caught it in time. Alright, those are 8s. The dust on this box should tell you how long it's been. This is a high flow Filtro HF113. I'm going to put the rubber part of the filter in the cap and a spring on the back. Although I don't know how they expect you to do that. Yeah, this is a tricky one. You gotta get that spring in that pocket. I think this holds somewhere around 2,500 milliliters, 2.5 quarts. So I'm going to put 2.5 quarts in and I'll check the dipstick. Alright, that's 1.5 quarts in. I'm going to go ahead and check real quick. Yeah, not there, not even close. Okay, 2 quarts, I'm halfway up the stick. I'm not sponsored by Shell, by the way. Okay, I'm at about 2.25 quarts, or about 2,400 milliliters. It's just at this bend in the dipstick. By the time I start it up and it fills up the oil filter, it should come down to full. Alright, let's check this again real quick. Alright, just a tad over full. So probably 2,300 milliliters or 2.25 quarts. I don't mind it being a little over full. I'm going to go ahead and change the diff oil while I'm here. Can't quite remember where the drain screw is. I'm going to pull this skid plate off and see if it ain't right behind this. The trailer hitch is right in the way of that bolt. Yeah, it's about time for a new exhaust. Did manage to get this bolt loose. The open end of a 12mm wrench. Put that trailer hitch right in the way. So I found 3 bolts. There's one there, there's one right here, and there's one up there. Oh, I see now. It's just packed full of mud and I couldn't find the hole. So you don't need to take the skid plate off. There's the hole. The bolt's right here. Didn't hurt taking that off anyway. Scrape some of this mud out of here. Let's just scrub him down a little bit here. Does that feel good, little buddy? Yes. You just have to forgive my fill plug here. It's seen better days. Normally this is a 17mm. See what the fluid looks like in here. Okay, not terrible. Looks like it's way over full though. Alright, so we'll give that a half hour to drain. Just gonna flush this out with some old chainsaw gas. Alright, I got most of it out of there. I'm probably just gonna top it back up, go for a few rides on it, and then drain it and fill it again. Make sure we get all this old fluid out. I'm just going to put it in until it starts coming back out. Didn't take a whole lot. Even though this thing seems to be running pretty good, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the carb out and make sure it's clean. Maybe oil that filter while I'm in here. There's these two little clips right here that hook right there and right there. Need a 14mm wrench to get the choke or enrichener plunger out. It's always easier if you peel this boot back. Let me just drain that out real quick. Oh yeah, there's some stuff in there. It's not terrible though. A little compressed air, clean that right out. Now while I got my compressed air out, I'm just going to go ahead and blow through all these jets. That should be all it needs for now. I might adjust that pilot screw just a little bit. Well, I got called away while I was working on this, so it's been a couple days, and since then it has rained, and right now it is the crack of dawn. Sun has not risen yet, it's just at the horizon. Looking for storms today. It's supposed to be high winds, so let's see if we can finish this video out. Let's take this old three-wheeler out and go play in the mud a little bit. How's that sound? Okay, let's see if this thing will start today. Oh yeah, I forgot. A tree came down on the bridge the other day. Well guys, I hope this encourages you to get your old three-wheeler out and getting riding again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.